Stop running. Put the gun down. Gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. He had an opportunity to drop the gun.
I was giving him the weapon, Your Honor. I'm not like that. My house just got broken into. My car just got broken into. I was trying to tell the officers just like, don't kill.
Sir, enough. Okay, I've heard it. Sir, enough. Okay, you had a chance to speak. Enough.
He said he didn't fire at the police officers. He wanted to give the gun back. Do you believe him?
No, not at all. I've seen the video, and it was clear that he fired at the officer.
Warren police took issue with the fact that Allen was currently out on personal bond with a tether. His most recent arrest was for carjacking, which is considered a life felony. Warren PD fighting for a much higher bond to keep the public safe. The request was granted. Allen was given a $1 million bond.
Well, we're fortunate no officers were injured in that violent encounter, but there was an innocent bystander who ended up in the hospital.
Not only is he hurt, Taryn, but his vehicle was also heavily damaged. Fox 2's Randy Wimbley joins us live with this story. Randy.
Yeah, guys, that innocent bystander was hurt along with his son. Both are grateful that they survived this situation, but say it's something that simply should not have happened. Oh, he's got a gun. The attempted traffic stop and subsequent chase that landed Willie Lee Allen behind bars also sent a father and son to the hospital.
I'm still having pains in my back, not so much on my left side because I can't really feel anything on my left side, but I'm sore still around like my hips.
Elijah Hall's car was wrecked as Warren police pursued Allen Monday. He says officers struck Allen's car, which crashed into his sedan, sending it into a pole. His 13-year-old son was in the back seat.
Everything kind of slowed down because I'm just looking like I'm watching myself going to the pole, and I'm in my head I'm thinking about my son. You know, I'm thinking that like, man, I don't want to go out like this.
Hall says medics rushed him to a hospital. His son arrived afterwards. Then came detectives.
I was really upset with them having to come and ask me about, did I see what was going on, or did I see the suspects? Can I identify anything? Did you remember how they looked? I'm like, did you see my car? Did you see me? I was laying on the ground. I ain't see none of that. You know, so they really wasn't even concerned about me and my son crashing into this pole. Thank God that we still alive, because it could have been worse.
Warren Police Commissioner Bill Dwyer says none of his officers were involved in the crash. Their policies forbid the ramming of vehicles, and it was Allen alone who crashed into Hall's car.
That was not true. I watched him hit the side of his car and pushed him to me, and even in the pictures you can see where they hit his side of the car and where his car was sandwiched into mine.
Even so, Hall is well aware that none of this would have happened if Allen, who's now facing several felony charges and is locked up on a $1 million bond, had not fled from police in the first place.
You got people out here driving with their families, with their babies, and if you knowing that you out here doing wrong, be able to man up and accept your consequences. Like, what you running for? Now you endangering other people's lives when everything is on you.
The crash is taking a toll on the Hall family. Elijah, the main breadwinner, is missing work because of his injuries, and their only car is practically totaled.
At the moment, we don't have a means of transportation. That was our family car at the moment. Financially, we're taking a big hit.
Now, Elijah Hall has been in contact with a law firm. He is considering taking legal action as a result of what happened here earlier this week. As for Willie Allen, he is due back in court next week. Roop, Taryn.
Suspect, he ran from police, but as we've been saying all week, he should have also still been behind bars with a higher bond. And it's just surprising that more people were not injured, because this was a chaotic, violent chase involving the suspect and gunshots. It is surprising that more people were not injured, and luckily they weren't.
That's right. When you look at that car, Elijah Hall's car, the suspect's vehicle, thankfully no one was not hurt any more than they were, referring to Elijah Hall and his son. And as you mentioned, this could have been much worse considering how hectic the situation was, and also those bullets from that shootout when the suspect allegedly fired at police and they returned fire at them. So this could have been much worse, simply said.